Today we're going to make the small granny squares that I'm going to use for my astronaut Nat Buddy. And it's just 4 rows. First row is going to be white, then the next 3 rows are going to be navy blue. Now, granny squares are simple. It's usually the first thing that people learn how to crochet. Versatile, it's a really nice design. Just going to start with 4 chains and then join it with the first chain with a slip stitch to make your ring. Chain 3 counts as your first double crochet, and then you're going to do 2 more double crochet in the ring. Granny squares consist of 3 double crochet clusters, and then you're going to chain 2 for the corner and do another cluster. 1, 2, 3, and then you just repeat that till you have 4 sides. Chain 2, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and I'm going to scoot that a little bit to give me room for the last cluster, which is 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 is the last corner. Then you're going to find the beginning chain 3 and slip stitch in the 3rd one to join your square. Then cut that, and you're finished with the white. Now you're going to take the blue. I'm not going to turn on this round, and that's because right side, I'm starting on the right side, I want to finish on the right side. This is right side, then you turn left, wrong side, and then right side. Hope that makes sense. So you just attach the blue in any of your corners, any of the chain 2 corner spaces. Chain 3 for your first double crochet. 2, 3, and there's your 3 cluster. Chain 2 for the corner. Now each round increases because you're putting 2 double crochet clusters in each corner. See, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet for your corner. Now between clusters, you're only going to chain 1 when it's not a corner. Three, chain 2 for the corner. 1, 2, 3, and you just keep going around like that until your whole thing is filled up. Now you've got all 4 corners done, and you're back to your starting point. So you chain 1 for the space between them. You find your beginning chain 3 and you slip stitch into the top of that. Now you're going to turn it and slip stitch into that space there. Chain 3 for your first double crochet, and then continue with your 3 double crochet cluster. Chain 1 because it's not a corner. 3 double crochet. Chain 2 because it is a corner. 1, 2, 3, and you just keep going around until you finish up round 3. Now you have all your sides and corners made for round 3, so you're just going to chain 1 and slip stitch into the top of that chain 3, and then turn it, and this is going to be your last row. slip stitch into that space and keep going in the same way that you did the other rounds. Cluster, chain 1, and in the corner a cluster, chain 2, another cluster. Again, you have all 4 sides done. So you're just going to chain 1 and join in the top of that, chain 3, and then you're going to pull through. Now, if you're going to sew them together, you want to leave a long length for sewing. I hate weaving in ends, and this alleviates at least 1 per square.